Aries, hey there, it's Melissa here to do your weekly love reading. I'm not going to take that, I barely started shuffling. Actually, we're going to shuffle them like this. Here to do your weekly love reading for August 17th through the 23rd. If you have not already, please subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more content like this, do hit the bell notification to get notified when I upload. I do upload every Sunday for the 12 signs, and I will upload other bonus additions, bonus readings throughout the month. Also, if this reading does resonate for you, which it will not for all Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please do hit the like button if it does resonate for you, and don't be afraid to share it on other platforms if you think it can be helpful to other Aries. For the week of August 17th through the 23rd, just a heads up on what energies will be available to you. You will need to take advantage of those energies. Obviously, you know, these opportunities aren't just going to fall into our laps. It's just going to point out any, you know, kind of what you can take advantage of and what you might want to keep an eye out for. All right, I'm going to just cut these and take one. Hidden Depths. Alrighty, we will talk about that in a moment. Just trying to, alright. I'm doing it a new way because just too many cards were coming out last week, and I like taking pop-outs, but I feel like just as accurate are the readings when I shuffle and cut the deck. So if I'm trying to keep these nice and quick so you guys can kind of get an idea of what your week looks like and move on about your day and not have to sit here for an hour and listen to me ramble on, which I can do and I like to do. So this is strictly for you guys. This trying to keep it short and sweet. I know we all have life to live. The way your person views you, the way you view your person. Do you even like them, you guys? What's going on with your love life, kids? However, the overarching energy is the Wheel of Fortune underneath the deck, which I think speaks to great fortune and potential and change and possibilities. Maybe we're actually talking. Well, let's just get to it. The Death card, how your person views you is the end of a cycle, okay? So maybe it could be, we'll clarify, the end of a cycle with you, or it could just be the end of a cycle, and now they are, you know, they see you ending a cycle, and now they are wanting to move forward with you. However, the way you view them is the moon. So let's look at that. And we're going to clarify all of this, okay? The moon, I love, obviously. I'm ruled by the moon. I'm a Cancer. So I never get too intimidated when I see this. It could mean secrets, possibly. What I always think when I see the moon is somebody not wanting to, it could indicate secrets or fears. So oftentimes what I see is maybe you see your person as being afraid to open up to you is what I'm getting off of this card right now. We will clarify that, however, in the outcome. The Two of Wands, I do feel like the outcome will be you choosing each other. It sort of seems like maybe that's what's going on here, is that you guys are, or you in particular, are ending maybe another relationship or in a cycle, and you end up choosing the person you have in mind. But again, let's get some clarifiers, because do I not have another deck open? That's crazy. Sorry about that, Aries. I guess I didn't prepare for this as well as I usually do. Alright, so please give me... We're going to do the same thing. We're going to... I've never shuffled these like this. It's interesting, for sure. But we're going to shuffle like this, and we're just not going to take pop-outs if they come. These are like cardboardy. I don't know, you know, I'm sure you have these, folks, because everybody has a Light Series deck. It took some time to get here because they were all sold out, but ordered it on Amazon. and it's just as lovely as it looks. Maybe more lovely, and I actually love this cardboardy feeling. My other deck that's like that is the Muse. Another great deck by Christiane. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. It's really early in the morning. Try to get these done early in the morning so that I can be as connected to the creator as possible throughout the day. We tend to let humanness overcome our spirituality. Just the way of the world. Not judging anyone. Alright, you guys, we're going to clarify this death card. Yeek! That sounds about right, you guys. I mean, it's the way your person views you. And you must be going through a breakup. That's all I can think of. Or ending some sort of cycle, some sort of toxic cycle. What's wonderful about that, and I'm gonna actually pull another clarifier, is that means you're starting anew. You never end a cycle and then stop there, okay? Everybody gets scared about these cards, and hey, that's how your person views you, is the two scariest cards. But what I'm guessing, and I think, I'm trying to think of your last week's. Alright, I'm going to take the top card here to clarify one more time. The Queen of Cups. Well, that's wonderful. The Queen of Love. So it looks like I was right. They see you ending a cycle, which, good for you. This takes a lot of strength. You are one of the strong, as far as I'm concerned, one of the strongest signs out there. You're a fire sign. And look at this. They see you as the Queen of Love, which it doesn't get, so by the way, that can be genderless. The Queen of Love just is a nurturing, loving, emotional gal. But she is connected. Look at her. She's connected to spirit. She's connected to her higher self. Just a gorgeous, loving human being is what this, again, could be male or female. Whatever you are, that's how your person is viewing you, the energy they're feeling for you, or that you are encompassing after some, this is why we go through this, you guys. It's literally why towers and deaths happen. Rebirths of the new, loving, more close to the person God intended us to be. We end up doing a lot of trying to fit into molds and conditions that other humans put on us, and generations past have all come up to this pressure, put it on themselves and on each other to be somebody they think they're supposed to be instead of who they really are. So it looks like you've done some serious growth and transformation, and good for you. It is that time, the COVID and all the tragedies or trauma the world has been through together. We are all going to be enjoying much more loving and fulfilling relationships, being much more loving and fulfilling people, actually like filling our own souls instead of the rat race life that we've all known so well. All right, can we clarify the way Aries views their person, please? Heartbroken, so maybe they're also going through some ending transformations. We're going to clarify it one more time. Not that though, because if we get one more death card on this, no, I'm not taking pop-outs, remember? The Hanged Man, which absolutely is mandatory after a heartbreak. So I think you guys, looking at the outcome, and we're going to clarify that as well, I think you guys have both been through hell and back, to be honest with you, and are choosing each other and doing it the right way. You know, when you jump into a relationship before doing this, you are going to need the Hanged Man or Hermit mode after heartbreak. If you don't do that, take the time to heal that, the relationship is going to be unhealthy and toxic, okay? So good for you guys for doing the work. It's not easy to do. Some people, a lot of people, not some people, almost all people have chosen to jump into, instead of learn how to live this life, navigate it on their own, go through the heartaches alone, go into hermit mode, deal with what they've been dealt. People will just jump into something less than what they, dream of. I am going to take that only because it's the top card. Oh, speaking of hermit mode. I'm just so proud of you guys. Really, this reading makes me so proud. Like, this is a relationship, whoever you have in mind, two people willing to do the inner work in order to make the relationship successful. It looks like you're both interested in choosing each other afterwards. I'm not going to take that, but I am going to take the top card. One more clarifier on the outcome. Oh yeah, that passionate new beginning is coming, you guys. I'm really, look at it, it's you, the Ace of Wands. Well, I don't know if that's your energy. I know it's Wands, which is fire, which you guys are, that element. So it looks like after some seriously tough times, seriously deep inner work, a death and a rebirth of the old yous, it looks like you guys are going to have a passionate new beginning coming. And, oh, hidden depths. I wanted to end with this, and then I'll do a romance angels, and then we'll be done. I kind of went a little longer than I did last week. Sorry about that, or maybe you're welcome. I don't know. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. I kind of get the feeling you already have done that with this Tower moment and this Broken Heart and Hanged Man. But maybe there is more hidden depths coming. Sometimes we actually suppress a memory, and throughout life those can come back. And sometimes they'll stay suppressed because they aren't needed. But so don't freak out about that. You probably have already had some things come to light. Maybe just even a way you were feeling or a way you were living your life. You didn't realize you were maybe... you know, with this COVID stuff, we've had to do some serious soul searching. Maybe, you know, you weren't realizing you were doing a lot of things solely for others instead of for yourself. Whatever it is. Could be anything. And we are in a space where it's fill your own cup first and then you can pour into others, but yours is the most important cup. Always remember that. The Queen of Cups, that cup of hers, she pours into that. Look at her, she's just pouring into it right now so she can go out and pour into the world. All right, so I'll cut and take the top card. And it says healing family issues. I, again, think you guys have already done this work, hence the Tower moment and the heartbreak, this Three of Swords. But if there is any residual pains left to heal up, do so, because it does look like this could be, you know, something worth fighting for, worth doing the work first. You always want to be, if you ever care about the relationship lasting, you always want to be as healed as you can be. So if you have any, you know, as long as it's not going to hurt you more to do the healing on it, as far as talking to your family, if you have any, you know, if you're holding any grudges or holding any animosities towards parents or siblings or ex husbands or wives. And if it is going to hurt you, what I suggest is writing a letter, and you can either just burn that letter, you can mail that letter if you want them to see it, you can throw that letter away, whatever you want to do, but getting it out on paper will get that energy out of your body and onto the paper, and you can release it. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next week. God bless.